Welcome back to Ocarina of Time, folks. Alright, so now that I've completed arguably the most important quest in the entire game, getting this giant fucker, we can now get back to the main quest of the game, which is to actually track down these temples and find the sages and rescue them from their fate. I tell you what, actually, before I do that though, yeah, let's put bombs back in that item slot, because you basically just carry around the claim check from here on out, but you don't actually need it for anything. Ah, well, whatever. So yeah, I tell you what, since we're actually making a start on this the quest proper, hang on, there we go. Let's just give Saria a quick call and see if we can get any hints.
Listen.
Yes, that's why I played it. Link? This is Saria. Can you hear me? Great, you're safe. I knew I would hear from you again. I'm in the forest temple. The forest spirits were calling for help, so I went to check it out. But it's full of evil monsters. Help me, Link. So yeah, Saria's already gone on ahead, and I pressed B for no. I guess it B still acts as like a select button. You have to actually select whatever. Yeah, Saria's already gone ahead to check out the forest temple without us, but it's not gone terribly well, unfortunately. So we need to go and catch up with her. And but whilst we're actually doing that, we'll also have the opportunity to check out a little bit of the Kikiri village again, because I kind of skipped through all of that while I was doing the Bigoron side quest. Actually, also, because of the fact that it's turning to night, there's also a good opportunity, because I believe there are also quite a few gold skulltulas around the Kikiri forest, so I'll be able to track those down as well. Yeah, add them to the list. There we go. But yeah, as we saw earlier, yeah, indeed, this place is absolutely filled to the brim with monsters. We've got Deku Barbers, we've got Deku Scrubs around the place. There we go. Nothing this big bad boy can't handle, but nevertheless, still not a great situation. I wouldn't want an own property out here at the moment. Actually, come think of it, yeah, with the yeah, no. Yeah, I can't really block those their Deku nuts with the Bigoron sword. Although I can just run up to them and hit them with it before they have a chance to retreat. Oops, shit. Yeah, sorry about that. I hit the control stick by accident. Yeah, get back in there, you hole, you little bell end. Alright, I don't actually remember off the top of my head where a lot of these gold skulltulas are. I think most of them are, like, hidden away. Yeah, like, hidden away behind, like, houses and whatnot. Just need to keep an ear open for those scritchy, scratchy noises. Yeah, come on. I know I definitely didn't come back here and grab any when, there we go. Oh, for fuck's sake, Link, just... Alright, you know what, never mind. We'll just take the long way around. God, you're very dexterous, are you? Jesus Christ. No, there's not one here. I could have sworn that there were, unless it's like I'm misremembering and they only appear in the past. Yeah, man, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I tell you what. I'm gonna have a quick look in one more spot, and then after a while, I'm probably just gonna call it quits because, like, yeah, this is just a waste of time now. See if there's anything along. And up here. Anything at all? No. Oh well, too bad. I'll do a little bit of research and I'll get back to that a little bit later on.
Fantastic. This was a huge waste of my time.
Yeah, let's actually just make a move already, because yeah, we need to get to the Lost Woods already. Alright. Actually, tell you what, before I actually go any further, I'm actually going to head back around this way, because I do remember there was, never actually came around this way and explored this little nook. Don't remember if there was anything significant here. There's a truth stone here at the very least, but nah, nothing of any significance, I don't think. Oh, I'm doing a really fucking good job of just wasting time today, aren't I? Alright, now, I do actually need to be a little bit careful traversing through the Lost Woods again, because you remember that trick that I mentioned in the previous part? Ooh, hello. Well, I can get this open now, can't I? Where, yeah, that little trick that I mentioned in the previous parts, where wherever the music is playing, near each one of these doors is a hint as to which one you need to go through. That doesn't work anymore. Now, the Lost Woods theme just plays normally throughout the entire thing. So if you don't remember the way, oh well, too bad. Let's see where we got in here. It was just rupees. Okay, so no sweat. But hey, another underground cave, so it's a place to find bugs if I ever need them. Alright, so yeah, I think I remember correctly. I think we want to go... Nope, that's the wrong way.
Which is not what I was expecting, and must mean I've gone the wrong way.
Yeah, so it was this way. It was this way. I could have sworn it was down that way, but I guess not. You can also just, like, one trick that you can use, however, is you can just, like, walk towards the opening and get close to it. Oh, you plank. What are you? Well, though you wear Kokirish clothes, you can't fool me. I promised Sari I would never let anybody go through here. Son of a bitch, you little fucking wanker. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So anyway, before as I was mentioning before, Mido rudely interrupted me. One trick that you can use is that if you walk slowly towards the doors, they will eventually open up to reveal if there's a passageway inside. If they just remain perfectly pitch black, then you know that that's not the right way. Anyway, we need to find a way to get past this little poser, and I think just playing him Saria's song will be enough to convince him otherwise. There we go. That melody. Saria plays that song all the time. Do you know Saria? That song. Saria taught that only to her friends. Okay, I trust you. When I see you, I don't know why, but I remember him. Ah, well, nice to see that you've actually grown up a little bit since back in the day, Mido. Yeah, for a guy who's like stuck being a kid, that's actually a bit of a, that's a maturity right there. All right, so yeah, I think head forward this way. We've got another rock that I can bomb as well. Just rupees. Okay, never mind. And then I think we want to go this way. Yep, there we go. Wait. Ba-ba-boom. Oh, cool. Another hole. And this is this one's just filled with yeah, this is the business scrub. Hang on, I'll tell you what. I technically lied. Let's switch back to the Master Sword so I can actually block these shots. Oh god damn it! Just. Okay, fine. We'll do this one first. It's just being a pain in the ass now. Yeah, because his shot is basically deflecting off my shield and hitting the other, the other business scrub shot, and it was just destroying it in midair. Anyway, this one will sell me arrows, but I don't have a bow yet, so that's not really useful. So what about you? You got anything? You ain't got anything good for me? You fucking better if you want to see your kids again. ₹40 and I'll okay, actually, you know what? That's not bad, because he'll actually give me the ability to carry even more Deku Nuts. So yeah, we can now carry 30 of them. Oh, nice! Yeah, I needed health as well. Perfect. So yeah, I guess if you're going for 100%, don't forget to check out that particular hole. There we go. Alright, now let's switch back to the big boy. Alright, and no, it's not that way. Actually, it might be just down this way now, isn't it? I think. I'm gonna chance it. Okay, nice. We're now in the forest meadow. Lovely. However, from here on, we'll be going through some narrow passages. If you take it slow, maybe you can sneak up on some enemies. Use the targeting to always look in the proper direction. Set your view so you can see down the next corridor before you turn a corner. Yeah, basically, yeah, just Navi taking into account that the game's camera control is pretty limited. Once your view is set, hold down Z to sidestep around the corner. That way you won't be surprised by an enemy waiting for an ambush. So yeah, face the wall, and use Z targeting to do a little bit of sidestepping so you can avoid these buggers. Yeah, I don't actually remember what these things are called, but I do remember that they are they're like troops of Ganon. They're Ganondorf's troops. Yeah, great big pig bastards. Also interesting now that now we're not getting the the above camera view from the top down camera view while we're in this maze. Now we actually have to navigate properly. There we go. Yeah, no, this is actually definitely a much more involved stealth section compared to what we did to get inside Zelda's castle in the first place. Because these guys are actually kind of bastards to deal with if you're not careful. But indeed, yeah, if you just use Z targeting, yeah, and you do the sidestep, you can outmaneuver them. There we go. Yeah, this is also another one of the reasons why I want to have the hook shot on standby as well, because if you hit them in the back with the hook shot, yeah, it is an insta-kill. Ooh, careful, that one's turning around. Yeah, their peripheral vision absolutely sucks dick, though, so they can't, yeah, they can't... Yeah, you should have gone to Specsavers, mate. Right in the arse. Alright, I think I actually remember that one actually being legitimately quite tough to deal with. Because I think we do have to go into the water. I'm just going to quickly double check. Around this way first. Okay, yeah, that one's coming at me from that direction. Head back over here. Yeah, this is from some proper, like, Selena-yask shit right here. Okay, cool. And now we've got a way in. Nice. Actually, so what? I've got an empty bottle as well. So why don't I also very quickly climb up this ladder, jump down this hole here. There we go. Top my health up, and I can also get three fairies. Yeah, which is basically a method, yeah, a way of saying, yeah, I'm not going to be getting a game over anytime soon. Although, obviously, yeah, if I need, like, a bottle for anything else, I am going to have to dump one of those fairies out. Okay. There we are. Okay, actually, yeah, no, this one does actually do, like, an L-shaped patrol. Okay, cool. At least he didn't hear me. Boom. Alright, so that takes care of all of those ones. Now we're going to deal with this big boy here. No sneaking past this one. Yeah, he's going to attack us with a giant club, which he can use to perform ground strikes. Just roll out of the way. Get nice and close, and just wail on him. Yeah, because yeah, unfortunately, every single time he hits you with like one of those shockwaves, he hits you all the way back to the very beginning of the area. God damn it! Yeah, and I don't have any ranged weapons yet either, which is just fun. There we go, got him. Oh, nice, and he dropped a nice big red rupee as well. Lovely, absolutely lovely. But yeah, not too taxing of a journey to the forest temple. Huh. Memories, eh? Memories of her favourite food. This homemade curry that she left in the fridge. Oh, it's already gone off, sorry. The flow of time is always cruel. Its speed seems different for each person, but no one can change it. A thing that doesn't change with the time is a memory of younger days. In order to come back here again, play the Minuet of Forest. Alright, and Cheek's gonna teach us a new song. One that isn't just the same 3-note measure that's been repeated over and over again. But yeah, with that we've learned our very first temple song, the Minuet of Forest. Booyakasha. Link, I'll see you again. Ah, my eyes! Alright, so anyway, yeah, you might be wondering, asking yourself, what exactly is the purpose of that particular, of this particular song? Well, I'll tell you what, I'll answer that question for a little bit later on, because I'm actually going to head back. Yeah, I'm going to head all the way back to the Kikiri Forest. I genuinely want to try and find those gold skulltulas.
Oh, it's got to be taking a piss! We've just busted our asses to get to this LD, and now they want us to go all the way back down!
Okay, and we're back. Yeah, I finally managed to find the little sucker. It was right up here in the corner here. Boom. Oh, shit. Careful. There we go. Didn't really need to move the reticule there, did I? But yeah, from the research that I've done, I think there is another gold skulltula around here somewhere, but the only way to access it is through the use of a magic bean, which I don't think I have planted yet around here. I never really came back here after getting those magic beans, so I won't be able to do that one straight away. Yeah, I might be able to do that one a little bit later on if I remember, but otherwise, yeah, I'm not going to be able to grab that one just yet. What I am actually going to do, however, because the way I'm structuring this is just completely bass-ackwards, I'm actually going to head out of the Kakiri Forest for a bit. I'm actually going to head back to Hyrule Castle Town for a short spell, because there are a couple of things that I can do there as well, including grabbing another Gold Skulltula that I forgot about. Oh yeah, grizzly out here, isn't it? I tell you what this actually does remind me a lot of. I've been on a little bit of a The Walking Dead kick as of late. Not really like the TV show. I think the TV show's a piece of shit. But like particularly the games. So like the Telltale Walking Dead series. I've been watching a fair bit of that. And I've been playing quite a lot of the VR game, Saints and Sinners, specifically the sequel. It's alright, but man, it really needs some fine-tuning. Yeah, that really does have to be said. Anyway, yeah, Ganon's castle. Yeah, he has completely taken over the shop here. Yeah, pretty horrific stuff. And to think that that we are, we're pretty responsible for all this, because if we hadn't unlocked the Sacred Realm, Ganondorf wouldn't have gotten inside, and he wouldn't have taken it over. Anyway, we do come back here. Oh shit, not to do that. But yeah, no, there is a Gold Skulltula around the corner there that we can grab. Yeah, but yeah, no, Saints and Sinners 2 is a perfectly fine game, but yeah, it doesn't really quite hit the same highs that the first game did, because that was like a game that basically helped put VR on the map when it was first in its early stages. Chapter 2 Retribution is basically just an expansion pack, like a standalone expansion pack to the first game. Yeah, it's only got like a couple of new areas to explore. It's got a fairly decent number of new weapons and some weapon attachments as well, including like a chainsaw, which is always fun to play around with. But it just doesn't really add a hell of a lot of extra. Yeah. Hang on. Oh, fucking. I always play those way too fast. But yeah, its story and its world isn't quite as gripping as it was the first time around, because it is just like adding a bunch of extra stuff to the original game at the end of the day. And it's also pretty friggin' glitchy as well. Like, like really simple stuff. Like you walk into a room with it's seemingly empty, and then just suddenly all of the furniture and items just suddenly load in out of nowhere. At least that's how it is on the platform that I was playing it on. I'm playing it on the Quest 3. Anyway, I came back here because I want to quickly. I just want to see if it's possible to actually do this right now. I'm not sure if it is. Yeah, it looks like you have the skills you need. The forest girl is waiting for your help. Okay, yeah, no, we can't. So yeah, we can come back here and learn another temple song later on, but we can't do it right now. We need to complete the very first dungeon of the game first. So let's just quickly. Pop the Minuet of Forest again. And now we can walk all the way back to the Lost Woods. Yeah, we can use these songs to fast travel, baby. Very nice, very handy. And also, yeah, before I forget, I think there is actually oh, hello. Son of a bitch, you turned around. Cheeky little salty. Well, I'm going to very quickly work my way back to the back here again, because there's another gold skull to the back to get. And I should probably top my health up again while I'm done here. God, even if you just touch the fucking heat away over. There we go, got ya. Wanker. Yeah, I'll take my payment. And let's just make sure that you're not causing any trouble either. Because I think it is somewhere around here somewhere, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there you are. Yeah, this is another one that you have to do at night as well. Damn it. There we go. Alright. Jump back down here, get myself a quick health top up. And I'm probably gonna have to fight that that giant yeah, that giant moblin on my way back in, aren't I? Yeah, there you are, you son of a bitch. Alright, I'm ready for you. There we go. Finally one cycled, you little sod. Yeah, I know your game. And that game is the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Alright, anyway, so yeah, now that I've finally gotten all that stuff taken care of, yeah, this is the reason why we needed the hook shot. Yeah, we need to go and find the hook shot first, because, yeah, otherwise we can't actually gain access to the Forest Temple at all. So, yeah. We're now finally inside. Ooh, hello. Nice. 2 hits and you're done. Where'd your friend go? There you are. Ow, bollocks. There we go. That took care of you nicely. Whew, but yeah, now I've finally got a little bit of an opportunity to breathe. Oh yeah, we're finally inside the Forest Temple. Our adventure can finally begin. Psych! We're going to be beginning this in the next part. So yeah, sorry for wasting your time, folks, but then it's just the breaks around here. That's just how I do things. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for some more Ocarina of Time. TCFN.